Got two videos today: Deadpool's Nightly Games, and of course, Deadpool's Crash to the Titans. So let's go right into the video here. We're gonna deal with Magneto and Professor X, and we're playing chess. Interesting. As I mentioned in the last video, we're gonna talk a little bit about Magneto's powers real quick. I don't know if his yellow is going to be used in the fight as much, but it's going to make projectiles, and it costs 9 in yellow. Then we have his red ability, which costs 8 and destroys all team up tiles on the board, and then does damage. According to the team up tiles that you destroyed. And then his blue ability, depending upon, it costs 10, and it depends on how many blue tiles, that's blue and red tiles, that are on the board. It'll do some sort of swapping up to a max of 7, and then however many of those got swapped, you'll be doing do damage. Alright. So let's see here. Black and yellow tiles are especially common, and of course no solos. So with Professor X, we pretty much want him to go invisible ASAP. So again, Professor's blue, it'll be useful, for the match 5s, and of course we want to deny Magneto the match 5s. Purple obviously to go invisible. Yellow really doesn't matter because it's a one-on-one fight. Alright, that'll end it. Of course, thank you Alliance for playing today, for the most part. Alright. So, look at the story, then. So it's arm wrestling with metal armed heroes. So I have a sneaky suspicion it's going to be Misty Knight. Alright. So when a friendly attack tile is matched away, deal damage, and prevent all other damage dealt by allies. And then on our turn, new tiles have a chance to be friendly attack tiles. Alright. Also, too, attack tiles can be made by Winter Soldier with his blue ability, which that costs. Is detonator 10? Yeah, detonator's 10. And if we happen to match away his blue trap tile, it'll create an attack tile on the board, and then when the counter tile reaches zero, it'll do damage to us. His purple ability costs 8. It will drain AP from whatever color that the AI selects in this case. And then red costs 12. Creates a countdown tile on the board. If it reaches 0, it'll do a fair amount of damage to us. If when a soldier matches it away, it'll do a little bit more damage. Alright. So here we'll probably, as I figured, we'll be using Misty Knight. Her green ability, I want to say that costs 8. We'll double check it soon. Yeah. So her green ability costs 8. It removes all fortifications on the board. Well, up to 5 fortified tiles on the board. and then it'll do damage and then additional damage based on the number of fortified tiles I've ever removed, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Zarnite Specialist. This one costs 6, no 7. Okay. So it costs 7, converts, 2 random basic tiles to our strongest color, which is going to be green, and then improves 3 friendly tiles by a percentage, and then if a fortified tile is matched or destroyed, either by us or by Winter Soldier, she heals um her allies for a burst of health. But again, that the passive portion isn't gonna matter. This is a control. I know for a fact this costs 6, fortifies, um, an attack tile, uh, you know, in that particular color deals damage, and it also deals damage to the target, and then creates 6 attack tiles on the road that you chosen. And if you happen to have those whatever tiles you have chosen for the in that particular row, those are get fortified. I know it's a long, convoluted way in the saying, yeah, she fortifies stuff. All right, so let's see here. I need some blue. Don't want them to have red, but I think we gotta match away these tiles here. So everybody, I'm surprised he didn't match them away on us. There we go. Alright, so let's get... Yeah, that's the reason why I did that. So we can set up all these critical tiles, or I should say the fortified tiles. Alright, so it looks like this match will finish them off. Easy peasy, so far. Alright, and then the last one, Bullseye, his black ability isn't really gonna matter because once we're down, the fight's gonna be over. But if it was a normal situation, he'd create a number of strike tiles on the board. If he's the one that makes the final damaging blow to an enemy, whether it's a match or final for power, whatever the case might be. His purple ability removes 2 strike attack or protect tiles on the board, deals damage for each one removed. And then finally, his green ability, this costs 11. So you destroy a selected number of tiles on the board up to 5, and then it'll do target damage. So let's see here. Oh man. So no stuns obviously, but we'll use Arcade Bishop. I probably could use the level 70, but I'll use the Champ Max one that I have. Kate's blue. It costs 12. It prevents any healing done. That the enemy team might have. So like if you have someone like a Kamala Khan or a Wolverine, any version of Wolverine, or 2-star Black Widow or even 4-star Black Widow, like anybody that can heal, she just, her blue, it just says no, and it creates a 5-turn countdown tile, which prevents, all healing, and then obviously does damage. Her black ability does damage to the target, creates a 5-turn countdown tile. Um, if the countdown tile reaches 0, then damage is done to Cape, but you gotta try and match it away. And then because boomerangs, this is similar to the 3-star, well, it's the exact same like the 3-star version of Hawkeye. The only difference is it does more damage. The cost is still the same at 10 purple AP. She creates strike tiles on the board and a 3-turn countdown tile. Really? Okay. Well, we got critical tiles on the board. Not really any good matches, but we'll make a match 5 there. Grab the black for looking for trouble. And I guess we can make it double with another match 5. Okay, it's a 4-turn countdown top. The reason why I say it's 5 is because of the lucky support that I have on her. Alright, so it looks like the next day this section here we'll be able to get 200, well, the 2500 ISO 8 and whatnot. So I'm gonna take a small break. And the next time you see me, it'll be for oh my goodness, Double Dinosaurs Crash the Titans.